The Minecraft movie is officially here. Well, I guess it's technically a Minecraft movie. But either way, it's crazy that after years of rumors and speculation, an official Minecraft movie has finally made its way to theaters. I'm not joking when I tell you that I have been waiting for this movie for well over a decade. When I was a kid, my friends and I would gather during school lunch to discuss all of the latest Minecraft news, and I distinctly remember talking about the Minecraft movie and how it was right around the corner. I guess you could say that as a child I yearned for the Minecraft movie. Oh, what a sweet summer child I was. Turns out I'd have to start paying taxes before the movie would actually release. So if this movie was announced in 2014 and it's only just coming out right now, that means that Warner Bros. Has had more than 10 years to make the perfect Minecraft movie. And surely when the first trailer comes out, there won't be any controversy surrounding it, and oh my gosh, what have they done to you?
Why'd they have to make the mobs from Minecraft so realistic? It makes me feel sick. The old designs I used to love were ransacked. The creepers furry, the piglin's girthy. Did they ever say, hey man, this looks weird? Things that are blocky shouldn't be flashy. Cues with skin.
Okay, all the mobs are slightly nightmare-inducing, but maybe I'll get used to it. Who do they have playing Steve?
I am Steve.
Okay then. Jack Black has been on quite a roll when it comes to being featured in hugely successful blockbuster movies. He was in the Jumanji reboot as well as its sequel, and even more recently he played Bowser in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I guess Hollywood figured out that video game movie plus Jack Black equals a lot of money. So I guess I can kind of understand why Warner Bros. Would want him to play Steve. Was it the right choice? I mean, it was certainly the funniest choice. Now children everywhere can finally get their hands on Jack Black action figures. One thing's for sure, Jack Black being cast as Steve is a big part of the reason this movie has become such a meme. I can't go 5 minutes on Instagram without hearing the words
Flint and Steel.
Or
Chicken jockey.
okay, memes and off-putting action figures of middle-aged men are all well and good, but that's not why we're here. I think it's time we answered the real question on everyone's minds. Is a Minecraft movie itself actually any good? Let's go find out.
I am Steve. My favorite.
Oh my gosh. A Minecraft movie might be the most unhinged, off-the-walls, insane movie of 2025. Where do I even begin? I guess I'll start by saying that this movie was directed by Jared Hess, who directed Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. And once you know that, a lot of the strange decisions in this movie start to make sense, because it definitely shares a similar tone to those films. Jared Hess just has a weird sense of humor. Name one other director who would make the portal to the Minecraft world be located in the fictional town of Chugless, Idaho. Only the guy who made Napoleon Dynamite would do that. The story of this movie really isn't anything to write home about. Explained simply, everyone is after the orb of dominance. The heroes accidentally open a portal to the Minecraft world with it, and then accidentally break it, which closes the portal, so Steve leads them across the Minecraft world to repair it. But also, the piglins need the orb in order to destroy the overworld, yada yada yada, fairly standard kids movie stuff. All of the characters in this movie range from goofy to downright absurd. Obviously, we have Steve, who is essentially Jack Black playing Jack Black. But to be completely honest, I didn't really mind him in this role. Like, sure, would he be the first actor that I would personally choose to represent this character? Probably not, but I can't deny that his energy is infectious and he looks like he's having the time of his life all throughout the entire movie. I can understand why some people still might not vibe with the decision to make him Steve, especially if they were hoping for a Minecraft movie that took itself more seriously, but personally, I think his casting makes sense with the goofy tone this movie's going for. Jason Momoa's character was also equally ridiculous. Garrett, the garbage man Garrison is his name, and he's basically a washed up competitive gamer. He owns a video game store and is about to be evicted because he's totally broke. His primary character trait is that he is a narcissist. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk throughout the entire movie, to the point where it's almost annoying. I get that that's the point. He's supposed to be kind of selfish and mean, but that didn't make it any less frustrating. That being said, I did enjoy the scene where he and Steve flew through the sky on Elytra. The sibling duo Henry and Natalie were fine. Their dynamic was fairly predictable. She's the responsible big sister who worries too much, and he's the little brother who gets bullied but is also a secret genius. And at one point, one of them hurts the other's feelings, and it causes a rift between them. Oh no, I hope they can resolve this conflict before the end of the movie. Yeah, their overall characters really aren't terribly exciting. Danielle Brooks's character Dawn is just kind of there. She wasn't given much to do, and didn't have much of a character arc. I guess her thing is that she's good with animals, and she tames some wolves, but that's kind of the extent of her role in the story. Jennifer Coolidge as the Chugless High School principal is just insane in this movie. Like Jack Black, she's just kind of playing herself, but I would be lying if I said that the plot of her falling in love with a Minecraft villager after hitting him with her Jeep Grand Cherokee wasn't a little funny. Now that I've talked about the protagonists, let's talk about the CGI abominations. The antagonists, aka the piglins. The main villain, Malgosia, or whatever her name was serviceable. I didn't think they went far enough with her. Her whole thing is that she hates creativity, but when we finally learn why, I just kind of shrugged my shoulders and thought, okay, that's it. I will say that her design is kinda cool, and there is one scene between her and Steve that did crack me up. Oh, and how could I forget that this movie managed to bless us with the greatest side villain of all time, General Chungus. Yes, you heard that right. This movie makes a big Chungus joke in the year of our Lord 2025. The rest of the mobs weren't really villains more than they were obstacles our characters had to navigate through, but I did think they were utilized well and each got its time to shine. I stand by what I said earlier, a lot of these designs are still nightmare fuel, but it was fun to see what mobs would appear next. Moving away from the story and characters, the large environments and biomes actually look really nice. I don't know, it's just refreshing to see a movie that is so unabashedly colorful in 2025. Another thing this movie does well is its Easter eggs. There are so many references to random items, mobs, locations, characters, and even Minecraft YouTubers that I'm sure I missed a ton of them. You can tell that the prop team went absolutely ham figuring out how to translate hundreds of traditionally 2D sprites to a 3D live action world. And while some of the items do look a little strange, I'd say that overall they did a phenomenal job. I was going to end this video here, but I wanted to take a second to shout out this movie's soundtrack. It isn't perfect, but hearing an orchestral arrangement of C418's Minecraft theme nearly brought a tear to my eye. Not only that, but one of my favorite musical artists, Dayglow, wrote an original song for this film, so if nothing else, at least he got his bag. Overall, a Minecraft movie is a decent film adaptation of the video game. Yes, its story is basic, and yeah, a lot of the writing is kinda sloppy, but it might just make up for it with how hilariously nonsensical it is. I don't think it will go down as one of the best video game adaptations of all time, but I also don't think it will go down as one of the worst. This movie really just wants you to turn off your brain and have fun, and if you can do that, you'll probably enjoy the movie. But if not, then it might be best to just stick to the game. Anyway, what did you think of the Minecraft movie? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and while you're here, I wanted to let you know that I have a second channel called Isaac's Inventory, where I post video game related content. If that sounds interesting to you, click the link in the description and go subscribe, after you've subscribed to this channel, of course. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.